And we're live.
This video I found, now that we're on the animal cruelty topic,
Oh god.
this is right up our fucking alley. I
Is
think
this
Magumbo.
cruelty, though.
Yes,
Let's
this
see
is.
this.
Oh, the goat loved it.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know that. I just need to know more about goat pussy. Because
Let me read this a bit.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, go ahead and read this, Kyle.
Mbithi Munyao is accused of yanking the animals, goats, from a grazing area for the sickening 2-hour session, which killed both of the farm animals. The pair died of exhaustion shortly after the incident, police say. Their quote, broken bodies were presented as evidence before a shocked courtroom in Kanyundo, Kenya.
They brought the goat
this week. Munyano, who faces 2 bestiality charges, was arrested after his devastated mom reported him to authorities. What a rat she is. Court files said after his mother raised the alarm, the suspect was apprehended by Chief Bethwel Kigel, who handed him over to Kangunu police station. Area Assistant Chief Mary Muwa said that he molested the animals over the weekend in the village about 50 miles from the capital of Nairobi. He repeatedly had intercourse with them until they died, she said, before warning others off from taking part in such revolting acts. Oh my God.
How long do you have to fuck a goat to kill it from exhaustion?
2 hours.
And then why do you immediately move on to another goat?
Well, necrophilia is one step too far for this gentleman.
Would you fuck a dead goat? Climax?
Absolutely. Would you fuck a dead goat? No. Never.
Man, did he? I'm trying to read this and see if he thought this was like a cure for something, or because that's a thing in some areas where they think eating albino or something is good for you. It seems that this guy was just horny and all turned up and wanted to fuck a couple goats to death.
I'm not buying it.
Who among us hasn't fucked a goat for at least a short while?
You're not trusting news out of Kenya. Did you see what they were wearing? Totally naked, asking for it.
Something may smell alright though, man. You imagine how much you had to fuck something to fuck it to death, and then you had to fuck 2 of them.
My wife is lucky to be alive.
Two little goats. After the first one died from the fucking, she's like, that is a freak accident.
Yeah,
Would not happen twice.
Can you imagine him bragging about this story to a potential girl? She's like, so they're on Kenyan Twitter called I don't know. I mean Kenyan
Twitter,
Tinder,
right?
Tinder, the bush. they're on there, and she's like, are you good in bed? He's like, I once fucked 2 goats to death. Woo!
2 goats, you say?
I don't believe it. I don't know why they blurred out part of the goats.
But they showed the face.
Right.
Did they not mention that and at the end of this, he slit the goat's throats or something?
Oh man, he fucked those goats to death. I want to see this guy's dick.
I saw this.
You could inspect it for gopies.
I saw gopies. I saw this documentary. And I think it's in Colombia. There's a village where they go. It's a kind of a rite of passage. Rite of passage for puberty for men. All men in that village. It's normalcy. So you fuck a goat. Your first time you have to fuck a goat. It's insane.
Yeah, in a frat.
Can you imagine the first guy who got caught fucking a goat in Colombia and that, silver tongued devil? They're Enrique, what the fuck? He's like, oh, it's for virility. You're telling me you're not fucking goats?
I think about that shit.
If he's gonna do it, I trust him.
But I think about that shit. Think about the first person who had milk, right? Somebody had to do it first.
Yeah.
First person to go to a cow,
eating
do
lobster.
that, and then drink it. It's just
you had to fool everybody else into it. Try this. What is it? Just drink it. Just trust me.
Oh, my wife never falls for that. When the milk's going bad, try this. No,
It's bad.
I've seen your shit before, Woody.
But the milk guy, should be remembered in the history books for a valuable contribution.
Mhm.
The guy in Colombia who hoodwinked a bunch of people into thinking that fucking goats is somehow good for getting women pregnant. I think that he's probably a net negative on society, right?
Well,
He's led to an influx in goat fucking. The goats clearly don't care for this kind of thing.
how do you know? Have you
Yeah,
been a
you don't
goat?
know
Because
that.
those two died.
Because they're
Taylor, I
dead.
noticed you presume
could have been
to
died
assume a lot
from
about animal
euphoria.
feelings when it comes to
From
fish and goats
euphoria,
and more.
They're just loving it so much.
For all I know, goats don't get enough sex. Maybe male goats have gone complacent and just treat them like bitches or something. And a human lover comes along and it's their cup of tea.
You never
Once
know.
again, like I don't know enough to dispute it, but it doesn't.
You don't
sound
know
right.
if fish can feel, and you don't know if goats like being
And
fucked by
he-
humans.
And he doesn't know where chickens come from.
That was the best. Last week he said that
Yeah.
chickens don't have sex.
I said chickens don't fuck. Yeah.
Well,
stone cold
cleaned it up. Yeah.
They just lay the eggs,
I like-
and then the
Woody, I
male
like how- I like how
ejaculates
you,
on the egg, and it becomes
how
a
you-
chicken.
I like how you cleaned that up after we just spent 5 minutes talking about fucking a goat to death. Well, let's not be.
Let's not
It's a
be
little
crass
Do you
here.
think? Do you think you could fuck a goat to death if you wanted to?
What if
This
I
guy clearly had
masturbated
like super eggs or
beforehand?
something.
I really
I
last
bet-
way longer in that scenario.
I honestly want to see his dick because they're fucking goats all the time in the Middle East, and those
Mhm.
things don't drop dead. This guy fucks 2 of them to death in the same day. He must have an enormous cock.
Mm.
These
It
look
must-
like very small goats.
That would make
I
them
mean-
kids,
Even more
which would make
fucked up.
him a pedophile.
Yeah, he's definitely I don't know what to think about this because I also am not
Think of it.
believing that he killed 2 goats, fucking them to death.
Yeah, it's fake news.
This is fake news. I choose to believe because it's more
All
interesting.
right. Well,
But anyway, Kyle.
I don't believe it's fake news.